Stephanie here with the Tom Joyner Foundation, and I am with the president of Alabama State University, Dr. Gwendolyn Boyd. Good morning, Dr. Boyd. How are you?
I'm great. Good morning to you and all your listeners.
Thank you. And also congratulations on being the first female president of the university.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm excited about the opportunity to be here, to be back home, my alma mater, and certainly excited about the opportunity to make history for my school.
Yes, and as an alumnus of Alabama State, how's it been returning back?
It has actually been wonderful because this is where I also grew up. I am from Montgomery, which is where Alabama State is located. So I'm not only back home to my alma mater, Alabama State, but I'm also back home to where I grew up in Montgomery. And the community has just been warm and welcoming. It has just been a wonderful homecoming for me and with my professors who have retired now, still living in the city, and it's just been a great homecoming.
And then as president, what have been some of your highlights?
Wow. I've been back home now, 7, 8 months, and we just finished a wonderful inauguration celebration in the first part of September where we were able to bring people to the campus who've never been to Alabama State before, who've never been to Montgomery, who've never been to the state of Alabama before, to see the great campus that we have here and to experience the wonderful students that we have who are just tremendously great in their own right, and to hear about all the programs and offerings that we have here at Alabama State University. And I have to say, most people have been extremely pleasantly surprised about all the things that are going on here. People want to kind of marginalize HBCUs and think that we do only certain things. But when they have arrived, they've had an opportunity to see many of our course offerings. When I came back, I'm an engineer by training, and one of the first things I wanted to make sure we had was the program in engineering. And so we applied for that through the Alabama Council on Higher Education, and we received our approval to add biomedical engineering to our course offerings. And of course, that was an exciting moment, and we plan to continue to add more engineering courses. We've had a lot of good things happen. We was recently awarded a patent in our area of nanobiotechnology in fighting specific virus. So we're excited about that. We've received a number of grants from the National Science Foundation, one recently in helping fight some areas of cancer. And so as an engineer and a scientist, I'm always excited about the STEM area. But also our students in our theater arts program have been doing great things. We have a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance. We're one of a few schools that has that. Our Mighty Marching Hornets are being showcased and taped by A&E, and they're going to, I believe, launch it in January, a 26-series program called Bama State Style, featuring our marching band. And so in that area, we're extremely excited about what's happening there. Additionally, we are excited about our program in forensic science as our students become those who everybody sees on television as part of CSI, that they're majoring in forensic science and forensic chemistry here at Alabama State, microbiology, osteopathic medicine, orthotics, prosthetics, physical therapy, rehab therapy, occupational therapy. A lot of things are happening here that most people would not attribute to an HBCU. And so we're glad that our students here at Alabama State are being exposed to a broad curriculum of opportunities so that when they leave here, they will have the foundation that they need to go out and change the world.
Yes, and with the foundation for the students, what would be some of the top priorities?
Well, again, I believe that as we look at the career opportunities for this generation of young people, a lot of them are going to be related to science and technology, engineering, math, and so we're grateful for the broad offerings that we currently have in place, and we want to expand on that as well. But it doesn't negate all of the other things that we offer, certainly political science and history, math, chemistry, all of the other foundational programs that allow our students to reach their full potential. And so we want them also to understand that as they attend college here, that Alabama State University has 42 countries represented on this campus. Diversity is a major part of who we are here at Alabama State, and As I say to the students many times, this is a wonderful opportunity to develop long-term friendships that they will have, because the environment that they will grow up in and operate in will be a global one. They will have friends from all of these countries that are here now, and they'll become CEOs and CFOs and, all of the other O's that are available, and they will be able to say that they initially met while they were students at Alabama State University. It also helps them to be able to have cultural competencies in understanding diversity, respect, civility as they reach out and go all over the world and expand their career base. So we're excited about where we're going. The campus is expanding. One of the good problems that we have, if we call it a problem, is our continued growth. And for example, we have 400 students that are off campus right now because we run out of on-campus housing. And so it is an issue, but we consider it a good issue because it means that students really do want to come to Alabama State. They choose to come to Alabama State because of what they will get here. And so we're working the issues on our on-campus housing and looking at how we're going to be able to accommodate them and more students next year as we continue to move forward.
And I know recently you had your first fall convocation.
Yes, that was a very exciting time. Fall convocation is when the campus comes together and the president gives what could be called the state of the university to the entire college campus. Students, faculty, staff, and even members of the community come to participate in our fall convocation. And it was a wonderful day. We had our students from our College of Visual and Performing Arts under the leadership of Dean Tommy Stewart come and put on a dramatic presentation. We have some really, really talented students. We've got Rent going right now, actually this week on campus. Our students from the Visual and Performing Arts came forward to participate, and we were able to share a very positive message with the campus community and the general community of Montgomery that all is well. Wanted to make sure they understood all is not perfect, but all is well at Alabama State University, that we are moving forward, we are transforming and changing in a very positive and meaningful way so that the student who chooses to come here will get their very best offerings. The faculty will pull from them the very best that they can, and so when they leave here, they know that they are ready to sit at any corporate board table, to be an accountant, to become a CFO, to become a major scientist at NSF, to become a doctor, a lawyer, or anything they want to be, because they got their start here at Alabama State. So the fall convocation was just a reaffirmation that we're on the right track, we're doing the right thing, and that Alabama State University will continue to grow, continue to be great, and continue to realize our full potential.